Hello friends, Mehul here again. Today in this video I am going to go over the latest visa bulletin that was released for January 2022. So for the viewers who are here for the first time, I make videos for the visa bulletin and immigration related videos. So if you are interested in this kind of videos, please consider subscribing to my channels. And if this is something related to you, please watch the entirety of the video where I will quickly share what was the update for the visa bulletin and how the dates are moving based on the January 2022. So I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. So the one on the left is from the previous month for December 2021. One on the right is the one we are looking at the latest video, January 2022. So let's start looking one by one. First of all, let's start looking at the family sponsored section. So for the final action date for the family sponsored preference cases, for the F1 case, there has not been any significant movement for F1, F2A, F2B, F3, and F4. For all the categories, there has not been any change for China, India, and Philippines. The major changes are coming for Mexico. So for F1, the date for Mexico has moved up by 4 months. F2A is current. F2B, it has moved up by 2 months. F3, it has moved up by 2 months again, and F4, it has moved up by 4 months. So good news for Mexico, but for others, the dates has not moved further, but in the coming months I'm pretty sure there will be forward movement in all the categories. Now let's look at the dates of filing for the family sponsored visa application. As we can see here, again, for not significant movement for China, India, but still let's go through one by one. For F1 in China, there has not been any significant movement. For F2A, the date has moved up by 1 month for China. Rest of the categories for China has not moved in any direction, so it has stalled. For India, only F2A has moved up by another 1 month. Rest of the categories are still the same from what we saw last month. Again for Mexico, we have seen that we can see here that F1 has moved up by 2 months, F2A is up by 1 month, F2B is up by 2 months, F3 is up by 1 month, and F4 is up by 3 weeks. So again, for Mexico, the date has moved in the forward direction. For Philippines, it has only moved up by 1 month for F2A category. All that other categories, there has not been any movement in any direction. Let's look at the employment based category one by one. So based on this chart, which is for the final action date for employment, as we can see, there has not been too many date changes in this chart, and the movement also that has happened is very little in the forward direction. So most of the dates have stalled for now. This can be an effect for what we have seen in the past month. Sometimes it has went back, but before that there has been a lot of movement in the uh, positive direction. But in the coming months I'm pretty sure there will be more movement in the forward direction for all the categories. But let's look at this chart. So compared to January, for China, the EB2 category has moved up by 3 weeks only. Rest of the categories are similar to what we saw last month. For El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, there has not been any change. Most of the categories are current other than EB4 and certain religious workers. For India, uh, the dates, as we can see here, it has moved up by 2 months for the EB2 category. EB1 is already current. EB3 and all the other categories are similar to what we saw last month. So in a way, there is no further movement for the EB3 and only very little movement for EB2, but again it is good as it has not retrogressed. So it is moving, it is stalled right now, but in the coming months, once USCIS decide and make a decision on few of the cases that they already have in hand, I'm pretty sure there will be further movement in the dates for all the categories for India as well. For Mexico, everything like for EB1, EB2, EB3 and other workers is current. All the other category, everything is same to what we saw last week, and similarly same is the case for Philippines as well. So not much of a great news for this month. As we can see, there has not been not much further movement for all the countries except Mexico. But I would still say this is still good because we didn't see any retrogression. So in the coming months, I'm pretty sure there will be further movement. So this would be the last video for this year, and I would like to wish all the viewers a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'm pretty sure the new year is going to bring a lot of good news for everybody who's expecting to get a visa or in the process of getting one. So that's it for now. Again, I'm not a attorney or immigration lawyer by profession. All the videos that I post are just for information purposes only. For specific visa needs, I would say you should consider contacting a immigration lawyer or an attorney for your particular cases. All the information that I share here is already available on the travel.state.gov website. I just try to put everything together side by side to get a quick view on what the dates and what is the movement. So again, if you please like my channel, leave your feedback and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos on these topics. Thank you.